for Lakeway. This is going to be your warm-up for today. So it's pretty long and it seems complicated. You're going to see there right into my left 4 rounds, different colors, bunch of writing, but essentially how each round is broken down is you're going to start with something on the lower body, you're going to do something in the upper body, you're going to combine the two, and then you're going to go and sprint. All right, so for instance, this first round, you're going to do cocky walks. You're going to get up on your toes, and you'll never come off your toes. Lift your laces towards your shin, tap it down, and then continue to stand tall on your toes. So you're going to do 30 cocky walks on the first round. You're going to get down into the push-up position. You're going to do 10 scapular retractions. So relax through the shoulders and then press them away and get the spine to the sky. So you have 10 there. You're going to get back up on your feet and you're going to go into high knees. You're going to do 30 total. Count every rep. But key things to keep in mind are the arms. So cheek to cheek, and I'm pivoting here at the shoulder. So I have big arms, and then in between I'm going knee up and toe up. So lots and lots of reps. Count every single one. You have 30 reps. Lastly, you're going to sprint. So there's 4 rounds. You're going to do 4 sprints. One's going to be at 60, the first round, the second is 70, the third is 80, and the fourth is 90. You are your own master. I don't know how you're feeling or what stage of your warm-up you're at, and if you're ready to sprint. For me, I need to run about a mile before I feel like I'm actually warmed up for my legs for running. So everyone's a little different. So if you're not ready to go at whatever you're supposed to go at, whether it's 60, 70, 80, or 90%, don't. Stay at the lower speed until you're ready, all right? Okay. Off that soapbox. So you do your sprint, you're going to come down second round. So back to the lower, you're doing forward and back hops, 30 reps. Back to the upper. Instead of retractions, you're now doing plank to pillars. On this round, you can move the hand. All right, so you've got 10 reps total. You're going to hop back up on your feet, 30, but this time butt kickers. So same thing with the arms cheek to cheek. This time you're kicking your butt, and then you're going to sprint. This time 70. Round 3. Back to the lower, lateral hops, 30 reps. Back to the upper. We went plank to pillars with the hand move. Now we're gonna go plank to pillar with no hand move. So I'm literally just dropping my elbows down to the ground and then taking them up. My hands never move. They stay put. You've got 10 reps there. Coming back up, we're gonna go back to high knees, 30 reps. And then you're gonna sprint at 80% of top speed across 60 meters. Final round, 4th round, back to the lower. This is the crisscross one like this. So you got 30, count every one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can, 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 there. Upper. Push-ups. 10 push-ups, elbows out of 45, all the way back up to extension. Back to butt kickers, 30 reps. And then finally, your last 60-meter sprint at 90%. I just finished working out too, so that's a little bit why I'm winded. All right, that's your warm-up. Have a good one. All right, CrossFit, here is your first strength for the day. So you have 3 rounds. You're gonna superset everything. So you're gonna do 12 dumbbell bench press. Actually, you can be any bench press, but most of you are working with dumbbells right now. I don't have a bench, so I'm going to show you on the floor, but it's the same concept as if you were on the bench, all right? So you're going to do 12 dumbbell bench press, and then you're going to do max hex press, 100-meter sprint, and then you're going to rest as needed for 3 rounds. The bench press. All right, so here you go. I'm on the floor. I'm going to do a floor press. So here I am. I start with my elbows on the ground. It's at a 45-degree angle between my torso and my body, all right? So 45-degree angle there. I have my knuckles stacked on top of my wrist instead of kinking it, right? So knuckles stacked and my forearm is vertical. So I'm not out here and I'm not in like this, vertical forearm. From here, I can go ahead, keep my feet planted on the ground. I drive straight up and then back down. I tap the elbow and I go straight back up. There's no coming down and resting on your reps, right? So you're gonna do 12 reps there. Then you're going to do a hex press. So imagine you have another dumbbell. You're going to press them together in your center, right on top of your chest, and then you're going to press from there. If you have one, you can do it just like this, but it's in super tight, and I'm going straight up and straight down. Think about keeping the dumbbell going straight up. Normally when we bench, a lot of people will come back and press it up over the shoulder, totally fine, but for the hex press, I want you to think about going straight up. So you're maxing out reps there, and then you set that down, you get up and you sprint 100 meters. But again, like I said before, you're your own master. So if you're not ready to sprint at 100%, maybe you're starting this round at 80 or 90% and still building up across these next few rounds. All right, have a good strength workout. All right, so here's your next part of your strength. So you have 3 rounds again, and it's all superset. So you're gonna do max curls, and then across the 3 rounds, you'll do 21 the first round, 15, and then 9 burpees, and then a 100-meter sprint. So the first thing is the curl. So do both at the same time. The key thing is when you're curling, keep the elbow locked against your side, all right? So I go from my palms facing towards me, or towards my thigh, and it rotates and then points towards my shoulder as it comes up, and then it rotates back. So here you go. Oh, 50, yes! Got it in me. Just one. I can't do 2. All right, so there it is, but you notice you want to make sure that you're not leaning back. See, I'm going to hit, see how I'm trying to want to get to lean back. See, if I lean back, I can get it, but then I put all the load in my lower back, all right? So stay tight through here, stay tight through here. If you find that even that is not stopping you from going this, set it down. All right, so you have max curls there. You do both at the same time. You don't have to go one at a time. And then you have 21 burpees. When you go down for your burpee, when you hop up, hop your feet to the outside, toes forward like you would in an in and out, and then do your little hop from there, and then go back down. So 21, 15, 9, and then 100-meter sprint. Have a good strength workout. Okay, this is your 3rd strength workout for today. So you have max tricep extensions, max diamond push-ups, and then a 100-meter sprint, and then rest is needed. So here's your tricep extensions. You'll need to put it on, hook it up onto something if you've got a band. And then if you grab higher, it makes it harder, lower is easier. So you're gonna need to find what's that sweet spot for you, but 12 should be your max, all right? If you feel like you can do more than 12, you need to make it harder on yourself. Just like with the bicep curls, I'm pinning my elbows to my sides, and then I'm driving straight down, and I'm somewhat punching out so that my hand can clear my body. It can clear my legs, all right? Yeah, otherwise, if I went straight down, I can't get to full extension because my legs are in my way, my body's in my way. So I punch slightly out, and I squeeze my tricep at the bottom. So you've got max tricep extensions. If you don't have a band and all you have are the dumbbells, you have 2 options. You can go overhead for a dumbbell overhead tricep extension. This looks like so. The biggest thing is keeping those elbows tight, so don't let them flare out, and then protecting the lower back. So making sure it's very easy to want to really arch through that lower back, but you should still be tight through the midsection like always. All right, so you have that, and then you have the diamond push-ups. Here we go. So right here, we've done these quite a few times this week. Nice wide stance with your feet, so they should be outside your shoulders. Go down, elbows tight to your sides, and then all the way back up to full extension. For some of you, this might really hurt in here. You can go ahead and put your fingers out as long as they still stay close to each other. If you can't keep your hips up off the ground, I'd much prefer you to go to an incline to do your diamond push-up. That way, you can still keep trunk activation while doing your push-up. If you don't have like the correct height, then your knees is fine. That will work as well. After that, you have 100-meter sprint, and then rest is needed. Have a good strength workout. All right, and here's your final strength for today. So you have a 3-way shoulder shocker. So 3 rounds, it's gonna be 30 reps each. So the first 30 reps is gonna be a front raise. So I've got my 1-pound kettlebell, and you're gonna front raise it up. If you're using a plate, you need to raise it so that you're eye level with the hole in the plate. If you have 2 dumbbells, I would say just take the center of your palm here and get that to eye level. So you have 10 reps there on a front raise. Then you're gonna do 10 reps on a lateral raise. And then you're gonna do 10 reps. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna retract your shoulders, pick up your weights like you're showing off your guns. You're gonna press it to the sky, bring it back down to 90, rotate down, and then drop it down. So one more time, rack your shoulders, pick up the weights like you're showing off your guns, press it to the sky, come down to 90, rotate down, and then relax all the way down. Rack, up, press 90, down, and down. All right, and then you have 10 reps of that. All right, have a good strength workout.